Deep beneath the shifting sands of the Sahara Desert lies a graveyard of giants.
Today, this is one of the harshest environments on Earth, a place of relentless sun and endless dunes. But 110 million years ago, during the early Cretaceous, this was a paradise.
A lush, verdant floodplain crisscrossed by broad, meandering rivers.
Here, life exploded in size and diversity. Massive predators stalked the water's edge. And colossal herbivores shook the ground.
Yet, among the titans of this lost world, there lived a dinosaur that defies all expectation. It is not the biggest. It is not the most terrifying. At first glance, it might even seem comical. With a face that resembles a biological vacuum cleaner and a jaw packed with hundreds of teeth. Behind that wide, flat mouth lies a story of extreme specialization, a masterclass in survival.
The most striking feature of Nigersaurus is, undeniably, its skull.
Unlike the elongated, horse-like heads of its sauropod cousins, Nigersaurus possesses a muzzle that is completely unique.
In the dinosaur kingdom, it is wider than the back of its head, squared off perfectly.
To create a relentless grazing machine. This is not a browser of tall trees. It is a mower of the Cretaceous lawns.
Inside that peculiar mouth lies a marvel of biological engineering. Nigersaurus is often cited for its teeth.
And for good reason. Lined up strictly along the front edge of its jaw, it boasts over 500 teeth.
But these aren't scattered randomly. They are organized into battery units, stacked columns of replacement teeth.
Waiting in reserve. As the active teeth wore down from grinding harsh vegetation, new ones would rotate forward.
to replace them. It is estimated that a Nigersaurus replaced every tooth in its mouth roughly every 14 days.
This is the fastest replacement rate of any known dinosaur.
This dental battery reveals the animal's lifestyle. Nigersaurus was a dedicated low browser.
It lived its life with its head close to the ground, cropping ferns, horsetails, and soft ground cover.
Its neck vertebrae were incredibly lightweight, filled with air sacs.
Allowing it to sweep its head back and forth with minimal energy.
Covering a wide arc of vegetation without moving its massive body. It was the ultimate energy-efficient grazer. The wonders of Nigersaurus extend beyond the skull. Its entire skeletal structure pushes the limits of structural integrity. The bones of this dinosaur are translucent in places, composed of thin sheets of bone tissue heavily permeated by air sacs. It is lighter than it looks, a sauropod built for economy rather than brute force. This lightweight construction suggests a life spent constantly on the move, seeking out the richest grazing grounds. Along the riverbanks. But life in the Elahazin Formation was not peaceful.
The lush greenery attracted danger. The rivers were the domain of the Sarcosuchus.
The SuperCroc, a 12-meter monster capable of dragging a dinosaur to a watery grave.
On land, theropods like Suchomimus prowled the deltas.
Their hooked claws ready to snatch the unwary. Nigersaurus had no armor.
It had no tail club. Its only defense was its herd. Safety in numbers.
We believe Nigersaurus moved in groups, a moving wall of mouths, transforming the landscape as they went.
They were the architects of their ecosystem, keeping the vegetation in check.
and clearing pathways through the dense fern prairies.
Sometimes it favors the weird. It favors the specialized.
This dinosaur, with its 500 teeth and vacuum cleaner mouth, found a niche that no other creature could fill.
It flourished for millions of years, a testament to the diversity of life on our planet.
So, look closely at this strange face from the deep past.
It is not a mistake. It is a masterpiece.